BA, Blue Archive. So we have some information for Blue Archive the anime, or Blue Archive the animation. So there are 100 cards in the set with 118 parallel rares. As you can see, the rarity distribution is right here. And what's interesting is that Blue Archive, the set one, the game set, had 140 plus cards. I think 140 cards. I don't remember off the top of my head. This one's more toned down, which, like, okay, that's fine. But the one thing is that it wasn't good. Blue Archive, the main set, wasn't great. It was okay at best. There's like one good deck, two if you really, really push it, but not really. And it is, I believe, choice pants. I think I could be extremely wrong, but it's not good. Not great. I bought into it because I love Blue Archive. And then I didn't really buy much into it else because, like, you know, I'm just going to get the cards I want. It's not that great. I'm not going to be playing this. I'm not going to be taking this to locals or anything. I'm essentially just going to buy the cards and just be like, you know, it's fine. So we're getting 100 brand new cards. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully this is good now. Then 118 parallel rares. We have 92 super rares, 11 triple rares, 12 SP cards, 3 SEC cards as well. As you can see, we do have exclusive art. This is the art for the climax. The climax. This is obviously going to be also for a climax. I think this is the standby, or it might be a door. I don't remember. All of this exclusive art created for the set. And as you could see over here, we have 5 SP cards, which there are going to be a total of 12. And, you know, I was like, okay, 5, 4, 4. And I was like, wait a minute. That's 13. So that means one of these characters is not getting a signed card. And I'm almost certain it's Haruka. My poor girl Haruka. She always misses out. She's probably not getting a signed card. So we do get 5 cards here, 5 SP cards, 5 not SP cards. We're going to read those cards right now. The Shiroko. We're going to start off with this one right here. Shiroko is the one in the middle right here. Oh, and here's her base rarity art. There's the base rarity art right here. Very nice. When this card is placed on stage from your hand or the level zone, heal 1. Oh my god. What? Level zone? We're playing cards from the level zone now? Holy crap. Climax combo. When the Arch Climax is in play, which is this one right here, which is the PR Plus as well. If this card's in your front row and if you have another character, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. Choose one Countermeasure Committee character in your level zone and one character on your stage and swap them. Okay, so you could actually, if you toss this in your level zone and you use that effect, you'll bring her out and then you could heal. Okay, that's pretty good. And also, a lot of cards in Blue Archive do have, what is it called? Experience. So you could load this up in there. Okay, that's pretty good. And then this turn, this card gains the following ability. Pay 1, pop your climax. On attack, burn 2. Kind of don't like that one. It's good. It's pretty good. Oh, sorry. This is the SEC card. My bad. Did I say this was the SP card? Oh, my bad. My bad. This is the SEC card. Okay, so that means everybody is getting an SP card. Okay, so this is the SEC card, the Shiroko. The other ones are the SP cards. I need to see like what the other cards do to see if there's like some more synergy in it. I don't like that you have to pop your climax to get the burn 2 because if you are swarming the field with these, because like, okay, because like you could get like a character, right? You just have like this card, the Shiroko, a character, and then you have one in your level zone. You could use that Shiroko to swap it out, and then you could pay 1, pop your and then use that Shiroko because you already used this one's effect. You could pay 1, pop your climax, burn 2. But you can't tri-field this. Like, there's no point in, like, tri-fielding the Shiroko. Which, like with Weiss Schwarz, especially, like, American Weiss Schwarz players or, like, international Weiss Schwarz players, they're really, like, damage, go, go, go. This one really isn't like that. Which, like, if there's a way to call this out early, I guess that could kind of, like, make it up for it, but I really don't like that second effect, that the cost for the second effect. Oh, here's the base rarity for the climax. It's very cute. Look, very nice. I do like that. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about this 3-2 right here. This 3-2 Shiroko. All right, this card states, when this card is played on stage from the hand, you could ditch a character. Search your deck for 2 characters, add them to your hand, shuffle your deck. Hey, that's actually pretty good. So I'll play this one, search 2. It is Countermeasures Committee, which is like any of the characters like here. Yeah, that's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. And then Climax Combo. On attack, ditch a character. If you have the shot Climax in play and you have 5 or less cards in hand, you could ditch a character, burn 2. Like that one seems a little more reasonable. Here's the shot. Here's the base rarity. And here is the triple rare. And here is the rare, the base rarity for that Shiroko. I guess that's pretty good. I do like that. It's like a little better, slightly, just like a little bit better than the other one, unfortunately. All right, let's move on. Let's read on to the next one. Ayane, this one, the 00 Ayane. Oh, I'm covering it up. There we go. Now you can see. All right, so we are gonna talk about this Ayane. All right, let's read her brainstorm effect. She is a brainstormer. So she's a pay 1, tap self, salvaging brainstorm for each climax hit. All right, pretty solid. So she'll live in your back row. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up, I'm trying to like make sense of this, because like I saw like people on Twitter just being like, what the hell is this card? When a climax is placed in your climax area, choose a character in your level zone and a character in your waiting room and swap him. So she's a level swapper, just like when you play a climax, like any climax, and like she's good to go. And then once per turn, when you send a climax or a copy of this to your clock for refresh, you can send that card to the waiting room. What? Wait, okay, you have this on board, right? You have 8 climaxes. You're gonna max out on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's gonna be 12 cards. If this is in the front row, when you send a climax or this card as refresh damage, you immediately heal it off. How does that? Wait, how does this work? I'm gonna need everybody pull your brains together. I need a judge. I need a judge for this. You're at 3-6. All right. It's always a hypothetical. You're at 3-6. You take the damage. Top card of your clock, top card of your deck to your clock. You're at 3-7. It's a climax. It's her. You heal it off immediately, or do you automatically lose and level up? Do you automatically lose, or do you heal it off and stay at 3-6? Let me know in the forums, because I'm actually trying to rack my brain around this. I did see this on Twitter, and people are like, what does this mean? What does it do? Because the way that it sounds, it's like, okay, you refresh. Because the whole point is like, okay, you have to refresh. And then if you hit this, you heal. Or a climax. It sounds like the automatic losing does not happen, because it's giving you the chance to heal it off. That's what it sounds like. Let me know in the forums if that's correct. FM Radio said that's sick. That is so sick. I do like this. I really, really like this. I could definitely see this being like the real like cheesy ass cards, you know, that kind of like that other one, that other 3-6 one from Idolmaster, the go to level 4 from Makeine. Like, oh my goodness, beautiful. All right, let's go to the Serika, which is like, no, I really do like that. That's really cool. That's very unique. Let's talk about this one, the Serika. All right, so this card states, she's a 0/0. On play from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a character, a Kivoto's character, so it's like all of them, choose one of your characters and they gain 2k power for the turn. You can't give it to herself, so just on play, top check, character, boom, 2k power to someone. And then, during the turn that this card is placed on stage from your hand, on attack, you could pay 1, ditch 2, search 2 characters, add them to your hand. Hey, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So you could play her, top check your deck, pump power to herself, on attack, pay 1, ditch 2, search 2, especially if you don't like what your top check is, like if it's like a character, or if it's in a climax and you're like, oh no, I don't want to trigger that, especially like early game. You could pay 1, ditch 2, you attack, pay 1, ditch 2, search, fresh deck, clean top check. I like it. Yeah, pretty solid. Here is the Hoshino. She is also a 0/0. On play from hand, give a character 1k power for the turn. Okay, nice little bump, nice little boost. And then, on play from hand, put 1 card from your hand to your clock. So on play from hand to clock. Search your deck for 1 Countermeasure Committee character, again, which is like anybody in the squad. Show it to your opponent, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Okay, so it's like a Searching Ricky-like effect, but just for this squad. Which, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. All right, and let's go to the last one, the Nonomi. So, the Nonomi does have a very long effect. She's a 1/1 blue. If you have 2 or more from hand Riki, yes, from hand Riki. Yeah, I guess that's a way to say it. I like saying Riki-like effect, and then you say the cost like hand to clock, hand Riki. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If you have 2 or more other characters, Kivoto's characters, so the whole set. If you have 2 or more other Kivoto's characters, this card gains the following 2 abilities. During your turn, this card gains 1k power and character discard encore. So 7k character discard encore during your turn, and character discard encore cross turn as well. Hey, pretty solid, pretty good. 7k power. You can run shit over. Okay, so it has experience. So you're really gonna be using your Ayane for this card specifically. Yeah, experience 3. So you really need to try to get your level 3s in your clock, or use your Ayame to toss the Shirokos in your clock, or sorry, in your level zone. So experience 3 climax combo. Was it pay 1? Yeah. So experience 3. At the end of this card's attack, if you have a climax in play that we currently do not have, and you have experience 3, you could pay 1. Top check 4 cards from the top of your deck, add a character. Then choose up to X characters among them, send them to the stock in any order. Send the rest to the waiting room, where X is equal to 2 if you have 2 or less stock, or 1 if you have 3 or more stock. What the hell? So on attack, pay 1. Top check 4. Add a character. All right, add Kivoto's character, so it could be whatever. And then if you have 2 or less stock, stock 2. If you have 3 or more, stock 1. So you're essentially like breaking even. And also what is good is that, you attack, you pay 1. If you like got a climax in there or something you don't want, you could immediately pay it out with her effect. And then you get to choose what you want to stock. That's pretty good. I kind of do like that. All right, so that is the SP SEC right there. So let's go over the little base rarity cards. These super rares over here. Oh, she's getting blocked again. My bad. Pays climax from trigger immediately. Yes, it does. That way it's not stuck in your climax. Or sorry, in your stock. It's not stuck in your stock. Try saying that 4 times fast. So here we have an Ayane, a 2/1. She is a super rare. This card states that when this card is placed on stage from the hand, you can pay 1, ditch 1. Choose one of your opponent's characters, bounce it back to hand. Oh, okay. So on play, you're going to pay 1 to call her, pay 1, ditch 1, bounce one of your opponent's characters back into the hand. And then act. Send this to the waiting room. Choose an opponent's characters, bounce it back to the hand. Damn, you're like, I do not want to see anything on your board. On play, pay 1 to call, and then pay 1, ditch 1, bounce one of your opponent's characters back into the hand, and then send this to the waiting room, bounce one of your opponent's characters back into the hand. Anywhere on the stage. If your opponent like stood by some stuff out, if they have some some really supportive back rows, bounce. And then you can send her to the waiting room, bounce something else. If they have like an early play or something that you cannot run over, that's like, just bounce it back. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty solid, I guess. Here is, now we're going to talk about this one right here. The Hoshino. 4 or more character early play. Very solid. And experience 6. If you have 6 or more, this card gains 1k5 power. Pretty solid, especially because if you are going to be using that Brainstormer to easily swap things out. There is also a level swapper in a Blue Archive set 1. It's green though. It's a green card, and that's just on play. While the new Ayane Brainstormer is just play a climax level swap. And then like the other effect, like if you refresh point a climax or her, you heal it off. And then her last effect is when this card is placed on stage from the hand or the level zone, you could ditch a card, heal to stock from the level zone. Oh man, so we're gonna be calling this from the level zone. Okay. Gotcha. We talked about the Shiroko already. Let's talk about the Nonomi. Nonomi, she is a 3/2, and she does have experience as well. So during the turn that this card is placed on the stage from the level zone, on attack, if this card's in your front row, center slot, so it has to be in the front row in the middle, pay 2, ditch 3. Burn 1 X times. What? Hold up. Burn 1 X times. Yeah, so burn 1 X times. This card gains 4k power and minus 10 soul. And X is equal to the number of countermeasure committee characters you control. So if you have a full board with her, that not counting her is going to be 4. So you'll burn 1 4 times. She does lose 10 soul. So you're just going to be hitting, but not doing damage. The 1/1/1/1 could be deadly. Pay 2, ditch 3 is a little steep, and she has to be played from the level zone. So I don't know. If this card is in your level, I have never seen an effect like this. If this is in your level zone, at the start of your climax phase, choose a Kivoto's characters from your waiting room and this card and swap them. What? Wow. At the start of your choose a Kivoto's characters in your waiting room, this card and swap them. So you could easily like get her out. Although, like, the thing is, like, you want to play her from the level zone, though. Okay, hold on. We got to read that Shiroko again. Okay, there she is. Okay, so, I'm seeing the combo now. So, the Shiroko that we talked about earlier, the one that calls cards from the level zone, that is the card. You're not calling another Shiroko. You're calling out the other members of the committee to do things. You're calling them out to do things. I think the real like heavy one is gonna be the Nonomi, no pun intended. Like the Nonomi is the one that you're gonna be calling out. The Hoshino is the one that you're gonna be calling out. That you could ditch a card to heal the stock because when she's played from hand or the level. Okay. I see. So the Hoshino and the Nonomi are like your targets. The last card we're gonna talk about is the Serika. She does have experience 6. So on play from hand or from level zone, experience 6 or more, draw 2 cards, grab a card from your hand, put it in your stock. And then on attack, pay 1, ditch 1. If you do, top check 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, choose up to 2 cards among them, put them on the top of your opponent's deck in any order, ditch the rest. Moko-like effect. It's not a true Moko effect because, you know, you don't check your own deck. All right, like, I get it. I see it. If there is any way to call that Shiroko early, that'd be fantastic. I don't think it is. Doesn't look like there is. But like you're gonna be calling the Nonomi, you're gonna be calling out the Serika, you're gonna be calling out the Hoshino to get like some extra effects going. And because you're gonna be swapping out of your level zone extremely easily using the what's her name? Serika? No, the Ayane. You're gonna be using the Ayane to swap out the level zone like super easily. That like it's pretty doable. Man, I like it. Here's the thing. It seems a little too much to go into it. It just seems like a little too much. Usually like the combos that like I'm more into are like on attack, pay 1, ditch 1, burn 2. You know, they're not flashy, but I do like the flavorful aspect of it. Like the Shiroko is calling out like her teammates to help her in battle. I do like that. That's very cute. I thank you, Bushy Road. Really appreciate it. But man, that Nonomi, pretty good, pretty interesting, pretty solid. All right, there we go. That's all the blue archive cards. Let me know in the forums what you think. And I think that's it. That's the stream. The stream did not die. Ooh, boy.